trooped to the arena in San Juan City on this beautiful Sunday afternoon to witness some exciting volleyball action from the UAAP. It is season 75. Right now, our first matchup, National University versus UE. NU took the first set in dominating fashion, but UE is making things interesting here.
Well, they have placed their reception in check, you know.
Yun.
Nothing spectacular with their offense, but they are able to also intimidate NU, and NU is the one committing errors here in the second set.
Bulan. Wow, and she ties things up. Faith Bulan, there's a smile from the UE players.
Well, Bulan, so far in her match against UP, she showed the volleyball fans that she is the go-to girl for UE, together with Taoist, and she's showing it again today.
20-year-old from Valenzuela started playing volleyball at the age of 9 because of her parents, who were former RP players, Bernard Bulan and Susana Bulan.
That's a volleyball heritage for you.
Yeah. This one went out once again for Dindin.
Well, if you're UE right now, you will know that Perez will go to their, front line or front row attackers because Dindin has been committing those back row errors.
So far, we've seen 2 shots by Dindin Santiago that went wide, went out, far out, beyond the end line. Perez now.
Oh, good serve.
Reyes digs that one up. They go to Myla Pablo.
Wow. She has been successful going down the line. When you're here, like where we're staying, we don't really hear a loud hit, but she is able to bring it to where she wants to, which is normally yung zone 1.
And that time she attacked the libero of UE. A libero that is also trying to make an adjustment. Talking about Pia Gabriel Sarmiento, a rookie libero for Coach Boy Dalistan.
Well, if you're in the rebuilding process, it's good to have a rookie libero.
Okay.
Because the libero will grow with the team. It will rebuild. If you keep using your seniors already and rebuilding up, you will have to make the adjustment come 2 years, 2 years.
And one example we can make from that note that you just mentioned, see Denden Lazaro of Ateneo. She was a rookie when she was inserted into the first 6 by Coach Roger Goreyeb and had to play with the veterans like Kainglet, Hervasio, and the rest of the girls from Ateneo.
That's right, and look where she is right now, It's nice to also play with the seniors because that's where you learn. You learn from their, of course, their experience.
And not just the libero position, even the setter position. Wow.
We just have to make that pause there.
Yeah, we have to. All right, let's go now to Kat Salo for this report for UE.
It's clear that all UAAP teams want to win, but what's clear for Coach Boy is that what he does not want the Lady Warriors to feel is that kaya silang tapak-tapakan ng mga as a contender rather. And slowly the girls are understanding that. Coach Boy wants the UE points to come from kills and aces and not NU's errors. But like he told the girls, for a working offensive play, they must first start the play. You guys mentioned UE's poor service reception and Coach Boy said, hindi kasi sila gumagalaw, adding para kayong may rugby sa paa. Coach Boy continued on reminding the girls that the Lady Warriors in practice are nowhere near what they showed during that first set. So they should use the set to challenge not only NU but their first set selves as well. Coach continued his positivity saying, matuwa pa kayo pag may blocker. Ibig sabihin, nakakatalon kayo. Anton and Noreen?
Thank you, Kats, for that very detailed report. Grabe yung pagka-describe ni Coach Boy.
But that's true. We were mentioning earlier that NU has been committing a lot of errors. That's why the match is pretty close. If you're a coach, you'll say, you make the points. Don't rely on your opponent's errors.
Dindin went for the drop ball there. Santiago off the block. She has been she's a different person from a different player from what we've seen during her rookie year with UST when they won the championship.
By leaps and bounds, Andor.
Yes.
And you know, she has developed so many offensive weapons. You know, she has that quick, she has that running, she has be quick, she has so many options. That it's hard. It's actually an advantage for a quicker, because sometimes in other teams, if you're quicker ka lang. You know, that's it. So once we don't block you or your people don't give you the ball, that's it for you. You know, but Din Din is a threat in any part of that front line.
And we were talking off the air about how Din Din worked so hard to improve her game, add to her game. And because here in the UAP, obviously, there are rules, and she had to wait for 2 years to be able to suit up for NU after transferring for UST. But in other tournaments, she could play with the team. So dun siya nag-gel at dun siya natuto, experiencing, getting to play with other opponents.
That's right. And 2 years is quite a long time. That's so much volleyball still for her. And she has obviously maximized that 2 years. You know, she got that exposure. And of course, you know that she gave it her all, so that's where she is right now.
Immediately in her return, one of the most dominating players here in the UAAP, Nepomuceno. Still one of the superstars, though, in the league. Gift there for National University. 16-13, UE making things interesting, but NU is trying to pull away once again. We have a Kit Kat break. Get ready for what's next. Have a break. Have a Kit Kat.